Most of us know that we should be getting 8 hours of sleep, right? Yes, kind of, sort of. Depending on your age, that's a good rule of thumb to go by. So if you go to bed at 11 p.m. and you wake up at 7 a.m., then you've got your 8 hours of sleep, right? Wrong. Today I'm going to tell you guys about sleep efficiency, why you're likely calculating your sleep duration wrong, and why you probably need to stay in bed longer. So let's get into it.
I thought that third one would fix this pimple, but I guess that's not how YouTube works. I'm still new to this. So our sleep duration is the amount of time we spend asleep. And according to the CDC and the National Sleep Foundation, many adults should be getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And although everyone's sleep requirements are slightly different, there's over a 99% chance that you're going to fall within this range too. Now it's possible you could have a gene mutation of DEC2, NPSR1, or ADRB1 that allows you to live healthily on 4 to 6 hours of sleep, but these gene mutations are fairly rare to have. I checked my gene drawer and I only found American Eagle. So in most cases, you're not going to have these gene mutations either, and you're going to fall within the CDC or National Sleep Foundation guidelines. And since I promised some fun facts, most people think the elderly require less sleep, say 5 to 7 hours. But the truth is, their sleep requirements are almost identical to anybody over the age of 18, between about 7 and 8 hours, and the main difference is that many elderly people have lost the capacity to have a full night's sleep. This could be due to a poor sleep history, substandard dieting, lack of physical activity, or any number of poor lifestyle choices that have just added up over time. And not having the ability to have a full night's sleep can actually accelerate the aging process. So I guess this wasn't necessarily a fun fact, but it's kind of interesting and useful to know. And so now that we have a promising idea of how many hours we should be spending asleep, let's try to calculate our sleep efficiency. In its simplest form, sleep efficiency is just the amount of time you spend asleep relative to the amount of time you spend in bed. So for example, if you were to spend 7 hours and 36 minutes asleep while being in bed for a total of 8 hours, then your sleep efficiency would be 95%. And if this was too simple, scientists have come up with a formula to calculate your precise sleep efficiency. What this is your total sleep time relative to the amount of time it takes you to fall asleep, stay asleep, midnight awakenings, and any attempts to re-fall asleep after your final awakening. And so a detailed example of this would be spending 7 hours and 12 minutes of sleep while taking 14 minutes to fall asleep, 27 minutes awake throughout the night, and then about 9 minutes in the morning attempting to re-fall asleep after your final awakening. Now this would be 8 total hours of attempted sleep while having 7 hours and 12 minutes of actual sleep. This would be a sleep efficiency of about 90%. Okay, now that that dead pillow has been beaten, many activity trackers will track your sleep efficiency throughout the night automatically based upon your movement. Unfortunately, the accuracy of these sleep trackers is about 78%, which isn't that great. Now, some of the new trackers that also take into consideration not just movement, but heart rate are slightly more accurate. So for example, the Oura Ring is one of the most accurate sleep trackers on the market, and that sleep efficiency accuracy is about 90%. So much better, but still not perfect. So that's why I thought it would be important just to detail how you could calculate your sleep efficiency yourself, as this may be more accurate than many of the trackers out there. Now, a good target range to shoot for with sleep efficiency is a rating between 86 and 97%, with optimal being between 93 and 95%. Now, if you're trying to ace this test with a 100, I have to warn you that that's usually a sign that you're sleep deprived. If you're the kind of person that falls asleep immediately as your head hits the pillow and then you don't wake up until the morning, that's usually a sign that your body requires more sleep. And if you're on the lower end, say below 86%, then this could be a sign of a possible sleep issue. Many people with insomnia reach sleep efficiency levels below 75%. So anything below 86% sleep efficiency, it may be worth going and checking out with a doctor. But now that we know how to calculate our sleep efficiency and we know what a healthy range is, let's go back to that example I started off with in the beginning. If you were to go to bed at 11 p.m. and wake up at 7 a.m., you've provided yourself with an 8-hour sleep opportunity. And if you're achieving a high sleep efficiency of 95%, then you're getting 7 hours and 36 minutes of sleep. But if you're performing suboptimally, say 85% sleep efficiency, then this is only coming out to 6 hours and 48 minutes of sleep. So to determine our proper bedtime routine, we first need to know how many hours we're looking to get of sleep. We then need to know our current sleep efficiency, and only then can we determine how long we need to spend in bed to accomplish this goal. And if you're the average person who has a sleep efficiency of 90% and you're looking to get 8 hours of sleep, then you're going to need to spend about 9 hours in bed total time to accomplish that goal. For me, I've been heading to bed at about 10:20 p.m., waking up at about 6:45 a.m., and this provides me with 8 hours and 25 minutes of sleep opportunity. And then my sleep efficiency is about 90%, which means I'm spending about 7 hours and 35 minutes asleep throughout the night. And this is well within the CDC and National Sleep Foundation's guidelines that I mentioned earlier in the video. So here are my final thoughts. Many Americans are skimping out on sleep already. On top of this, they're miscalculating their total sleep hours by not including their sleep efficiency. And sleep efficiency can easily be calculated by looking at your total time spent asleep versus your total time attempting to sleep. Not only will this sleep efficiency calculation allow you to properly allocate time for sleep, but it'll also give you an idea if you may be sleep deprived or have possible sleep issues that need attention. And all of this will help you better understand your sleep for a healthier and happier life. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you like this video, please let me know by hitting the like button. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Lastly, if you're looking for 10 sleep tips to improve your sleep efficiency, plus you want a whole foods plant-based recipe and a joint mobility workout that you can stream, check out my health kit, link down in the description. This health kit is completely free, and it gets you signed up to my weekly newsletter, which includes the 3 most important things I've read, watched, and listened to within the past week. All of this completely free. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.